There it is. There it is. Okay, so new idea. I've been thinking about this a lot. New idea. Okay, get ready for this, guys. There is a regret motif. I don't know if Jorge's ever talked about it, but there is a regret motif. Hello, my name is Nick Flip. I am a music composer and a vocal coach. I've been teaching music for 9 years, and now we're going to be reacting to some amazing music. So far, we've listened to most of the Circle saga, and now we're moving to 2 more songs. We've got Done For, and There Are Other Ways. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do, because we just hit 1,000. We're going to be applying for that partner program, and we're going to see how much we can build on this channel. So please, please, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now for our next song, we're going to be listening to Done For. Hermes just got power, or gave power to Odysseus, who's now heading over here to maybe give her some muscle. Hey, leave my men alone. Let's try it out. We've got Done For. Here we go.
Lady of the palace,
Is that how it starts? Did I miss something?
Lady of the
Alright,
palace,
fair enough.
sorry
This is
that I
Gigi's
asked this,
animation.
but I hope that I've been misinformed.
Ba, 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 ba. Bossa Nova? This is Bossa Nova?
Sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Who, me?
Let me start over. I'm so sorry. I have to start over. The rhythm is a little bit confusing to me. It doesn't feel like not an even meter. It feels like an even meter, but it doesn't feel like a normal meter. Let me
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must
It's in
ask
4.
just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Who, me? All I did was reveal their true form.
Yep, it's in
Turn them
4.
into pigs.
That's true.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong
Yeah, she's got a killer
move,
mix.
then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you
The
better
kick
run,
is
or
pretty heavy
soon
in the
you'll be
background.
done for.
I don't mean to tip your...
Was that my computer breaking? I thought I set everything up correctly. No? Hold on. Did they shift keys down a half step? On purpose? Let me just... Oh. Jorge, you dog. You absolute dog. Tip your scale. When we say the word scale... That's a scale. And if we tip that scale down 1/2 step, that would be this. Let's see if he tipped the scale there.
Done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
Oh my God! Sorry. Let me find the center.
So I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for.
It's in B minor right now.
To run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at...
And now it's in B flat minor. So it went from B minor to B flat minor. So they just tipped the scale down a 1/2 step. Oh my God. That's not normal, by the way. Obviously, the reaction when you hear this for the first time is, what the heck? But knowing what's going on, knowing that they're actually tipping the scale, right, Jorge? Clever. If you know what's going on, it actually is now cool, right? If to a casual listener, they'll hear that and go, that sounded weird. Okay. But to a understood musician, or you, the viewer, you now understand, or maybe you already did, that it's tipping the scale. It's funny. It's actually clever. It's like really good. You know, that's where you get musicians to go, I see what you did there.
Soon you will be
We're
done
part of the
for.
joke.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that drains your power, so you better cower before me.
You must be a liar, mortals can acquire Molly without dire consequence.
Is it my audio
I
that's
must be a
breaking?
god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes, but regardless, you and I are now evenly matched.
Is it my sound that sounds a little bit like broken here? Is it the video? Huh. I want to keep watching because the animation is really nice. By the way, I am watching. I'm just very into the music. People keep commenting that I'm not like following the animations enough. Again, I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. The music is where I excel a little bit more than the animation side. Of course, I'm following the animations, what's going on, but this is between me and Jorge. Okay, other people do the animations, but me and Jorge, we're having a conversation right now when it comes to music, and that's really where I'm focused. As two composers, and again, I'm very interested. So the animations I am watching and I'm interested in, but I'm more comment on the music. If we did like 30-minute videos, which we honestly could, I can go line by line. The videos will definitely drag on. All right, so let's keep going.
Fine, yes, but regardless,
It is
you and
fine.
I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined.
So how are they
but
evenly
I've
matched?
got people to protect.
Good harmony.
Friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
Am I crazy, or that seems unfinished? Let me do this one.
Lady of the palace,
Yeah, it's definitely
sorry
cleaner.
that I ask this, but I hope that I've been misinformed.
Sorry.
I sent out some
I'm gonna listen
scouts
from the
to
beginning.
take a look around
I know I'm gonna get people in the
here,
comments
and they
already
wound
commenting
up at your
that I'm an
doors.
idiot.
Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome,
I mean, it's definitely
so
cleaner.
I must ask just to be sure. Did you do
The
something
reverb is
to
much
them?
better too.
Hear me. All I did was reveal their true form.
You turned them into pigs.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, nor why you're here.
Ooh, spooky.
But let me make this one thing
Oh,
clear.
the choir
I've got
vocals.
people to
So is she a
protect.
god?
Imps I can't neglect, so I'm not
Because I remember some comments were saying, oh, the gods can summon choirs and whatnot. That's their powers or whatever. Is she a god?
taking chances.
Is Cersei a god? I just don't know.
If you make one wrong move, then you're
I mean, that
done
seems
for.
pretty godly.
Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you when you're done for. Boy,
Yeah,
you
she's
better
got a killer
run, or
voice.
soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing.
Be done for.
I don't mean to tip.
Wait! What happened? Why did they tip the scale again? They changed it in the final cut? Cause the scale. Okay. Alright. I think I know what's going on now. Was that like 2 videos and they made a video like after? Okay, I'm keeping this in the video, by the way, because I like that. I don't know. I don't know if that was like always on, not on purpose or whatever, but that's pretty cool.
Your scale, but you
So
will
still in B
fail
minor?
at placing any
Yeah.
spells on
They're still in
me.
B minor here
I
now.
just ate a flower, one that claims your
fun if they
power,
went
so
down
you
that half
better
step.
cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must
Interesting.
be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it
So I've been thinking about like how is this musical being made to convey so many things. What I've noticed is a lot of the songs do have the repetitive idea of like the 3 notes to convey a lot of words. Obviously, you can't have too many different musical ideas happening, so you kind of have to fluctuate on small amounts of notes. Because if you have like, I don't need to try to be this one to tell you all about the things, you'd be like, what are you talking? Like, that's a lot of notes. I have too much to process if you're gonna say these words at the same time. So that's why Jorge is trying to keep on the same notes. So this sounds like a little bit like the Polyphemus song, and even the one after Survive. Was it Survive? Some of the same ideas. But I think just to convey the story, not in like a clever sense.
You and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are attached. I've got people to protect.
Yeah, this is much cleaner.
So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move.
Ooh, I like the red eyes here.
I will be the one to prove
Kind of monsterish. Okay, now he's actually a monster. See what I'm saying? I'll get too into the animations. Did Jorge make him become a monster?
You've lost.
Because I know in like obviously Just a Man, you know, or it says when does a ripple become a tidal wave? Well, in the last in the Poseidon song, Ruthlessness, it turned into tidal waves. What's next after that? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a spark turn into a flame? When does a man become a monster? I haven't seen a spark turn into a flame yet, but man become a monster. We just kind of saw him turn into a little bit of a monster there in the animation.
My nymphs are like my daughters. I protect them at all costs. The last time
there it is. There it is.
We faced a heavy loss.
Okay, so new idea. Okay, I've been thinking about this a lot. New idea. Okay, get ready for this, guys. I think there is a regret motif. I don't know if Jorge's ever talked about it, but there is a regret motif. And it's a motif that happens every time a character feels regret. The first time I felt this was in Just a Man when he's, I talked about it in the video. You go back and watch it. I think it's the first video, where the lament bass happens, which is the descending bass line, which is like, and I did a whole thing on it, and then it goes, and then it actually happened again in Ruthlessness, where he was saying, I never wanted to do him any harm. I forget how the actual notes go. But in the background, the lament bass was happening, and those two ideas were expressing regret. And now we, for the first time, heard the I'm gonna call it the regret motif. The regret motif happens when a character expresses regret. We've heard now someone else do the regret motif. And in the background, you can hear the lament bass, the descending bass line into the 4 chord back to the 5 chord if you're a musician. You know what I'm talking about. But here, listen to the background. I'll sing it with you.
My daughters, I protect them at all.
Fun.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with
I'm telling you.
trust.
Someone bother Jorge. Tell him I figured it out.
Are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
There are other ways of persuasion.
Oh, we are transitioning to a new
There are
song.
other modes of
This is a new song, right? We're not.
There are other means of
The end of the song is not this. This has to be a new song, right? I mean, I'm gonna. Okay, this has to be a new song, right? Okay, we're gonna go right into it. But trust me, guys, there is a regret motif. I'm not sure if Jorge's talked about it yet, but there is. Okay, because I know that he came out this video and was like, by the way, there's like a danger motif, and everyone was like, oh yeah, there is, and it's like in every song. Maybe one day he'll come out with a video that says, by the way, there's a regret motif, and it happens every time a character expresses regret. Guaranteed. Okay, I'm just calling it now. And it's the lament bass line. Okay, let's moving on. Some spicy connotations. Okay, we already kind of saw some. Okay, that was part of the song. Bossa Nova, is this Bossa Nova? What is this? Calypso? This is a Spanish dance.
You have so much left to learn.
Sorry, I'm listening to the music. It almost sounds like a game show. Like with like the come on down, and if it was a little bit quicker, it would be like a game show with this background
You
synth.
have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire.
Ooh.
Show me that you're willing to burn.
Whoa.
Don't be
Whoa. 251. Where are we going though? It's just gonna be a sequence down.
That they will be the last mistakes
Yep.
I ever made.
Don't break when
There is so much power, so
Very
much
nice chord
power,
structure.
but there's no puppets here.
This is the price.
Whoa! Okay, we gotta fast forward.
There is
There's the Just a Man theme.
a line. Never enough. So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
Okay, so she wants to murder him. He's trying not to get seduced. She's trying to seduce him and stab him. There's a lot going on here. It's hard to focus on the music. I mean, this chord structure is very it feels like 251, and then it kind of moves around. It kind of goes, it kind of goes like, and then it goes like, and then it feels like, and then it kind of comes back up to, and then starts over. Anyway, it's a very jazzy theme, chord structure, and again, I don't know what the significance of the Circle Saga is, but very jazz influenced. Unlike other ones where we had like a pop punk one and some other themes, but this has a lot of jazz in it. Yeah, I know this, by the way, isn't a jazz song, but it obviously has structures that are jazz themed.
Back at home, my wife awaits
Okay,
for
we got
me.
the nylon guitar back.
She's my everything, my Penelope, and she's all my power.
Ooh, that's a
all my
nasty
power,
chord there.
But it's been 12 long years.
12 long
Oh,
years.
12 long years since I have seen my wife, and now the god of tides is out.
If you're okay, all right, if you're sitting here and you're going, man, I really missed my wife, and then you hear someone, obviously they're trying to seduce and kill you, at what point do you go like, kind of selling their soul to me? I kind of should feel bad about stabbing them, right? At first it kind of went like, I need to stab them to save people, right? Was like her idea, right? And now it's, I bet I probably should feel a little bit bad. He's kind of just a faithful dude.
Out to end my life, so I beg you, Circe,
Aw.
grant us mercy and let us puppets
Ooh. Falsetto is a very vulnerable part of the voice, and that's a very interesting way to end that, is in a very vulnerable part of the voice. So, let us puppets, live. Very, very high in the falsetto. Very airy, very vulnerable.
Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home.
I like these drums.
Though this
Bongos?
way's very dangerous. It might be your one final hope.
Yeah, I like that.
I know of a brilliant prophet.
Okay.
Problem is this prophet is dead.
She just like, oh. Whoa, hold on, I shouldn't have talked over that. I'm sorry, I gotta back up for that. She's got just a beautiful voice for this. It's just like perfect. It's very jazzy.
Problem is this prophet is dead.
Jeez.
I can't get you home, but I'll get you to
What?
the underworld instead. I'll release your men and I'll get you
Is
to
it-
the underworld instead.
Nice octave. Sorry, not octave. Fifth. Yep. Where did we hear that? Where did we hear that? Wah wah wah. Where did we hear that before? Was it Warrior of the Mind that we heard that like reverse choir? By the way, that was my best way of doing that reverse choir. What's the significance? Why are both of them doing that? I don't understand. I know they're both gods and they summon choirs now, thanks to the comments. But what is the significance? Wait, back to this theme.
There are many ways of persuasion.
There's from the last video. I like how we make homages to other videos or other songs. This is the Cersei. There it is again. Yeah, the house theme with the game show vibe in the background. Yeah. I just like how this singer, you could feel like she's having a good time with it. She's really like right in the pocket of the beat here, of the rhythm.
Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer.
So much power, but there's no puppet.
Whoa! She's going up there. Yeah. Great way to end the song. Very cool. What is this? Look at that. That's I guess that was that's exactly what we saw. It was kind of just like, please, and then the, Penelope and Cersei's like, all right, fine, whatever. Poseidon, eh? Anyway, jeez, that was an interesting one. I just like how, so that's the end of the Circle Saga, and I like that at the end of the Circle Saga, it kind of comes full circle back to the first song. That's interesting, right? Maybe that's something that he wanted to convey, was the idea of coming back to the beginning, because it did end where it started, right? Nice, very jazzy. I like the Circle Saga. I would say it doesn't rank higher to me. I know a lot of people like this one, and it is very good. But I would say, we definitely need to make a tier list. Okay, at some point we're gonna make a tier list. This video is dragging on, but thank you again for watching, everybody. We're gonna record our next video very soon. It's probably not gonna look exactly like this in here. I'm gonna try to make some adjustments to my setup. It's not fully finished. I just got all my stuff in this room today, and it doesn't even fit. And we're working on that, and I've had to throw out a lot of stuff. And it's been sad. It's been very sad. My cat's doing okay, though. She loves it. She loves not being in a hotel, I should say. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you're on the Discord if you're not already, by the way. It's been fun to talk about some of the epic stuff on there. But, yeah, anyway, catch you guys in the next one. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
The flip, the flop.